Yo, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Safely, and today I am bringing you guys a brand new video. And in today's video, we're going to be talking about sniping versus red gunning. Now, just because I don't want to count anybody out, I do want to justify what red gunning is in case by some means you've been living under a rock for like the past 15 years and have never heard the term before. Red gunning is the term that snipers and trick shotters use to refer to playing the game technically the way that it's supposed to be played. I always felt like it was really funny how snipers and trick shotters would get so very angry at people who play the game just regularly when, you know, they're like, man, I wish that you wouldn't try so hard. I wish that you wouldn't play with that certain gun and play that certain way, when it's like, bro, I'm literally just playing the game. And now I am a huge hypocrite when it comes to that. I mean, I myself used to say the exact same thing back in the day. Arguably, I said the exact same thing like a month ago. But, you know, lately I've been having a little bit of a different change in my mind. I got the wheels of the brain kind of rolling, and I've been thinking a little bit lately. So to give you guys a little bit of backstory, I have been playing Call of Duty for a very long time. I think the first time that I ever played a Call of Duty, I think it was back in like 2009, 2008, something like that, and I'm still trying to remember whether or not it was Modern Warfare 2 or Call of Duty 4. It was one of the two. Maybe it was World at War. I think the first version of Call of Duty that I had ever played was actually Zombies, which was pretty insane. I loved that. I think the Zombies that I played too was on World at War, and that Zombies mode is absolutely insane. Like, honestly, if you want me to play a Zombies mode and actually enjoy myself, make your game like World at War, and we have a perfect game. But basically, back in the day, obviously, I wasn't super into sniping. I was just like a normal Call of Duty player. I was a casual. I mean, I was like only 9 years old, so of course I was a casual. But I was basically just playing the game the way it was meant to be played. Like, I remember playing Modern Warfare 2 when I would use the UMP-45 suppressed and just run around and just wreak havoc. Now, if you guys use the UMP-45 suppressed in Modern Warfare 2, you know how overpowered and how absolutely insane that gun was. If you knew your spots and you knew where to go, you were a force to be reckoned with. That gun would mill anything in your path. It didn't matter what they were using. Unless, of course, it was another UMP-45 guy, which, and then it's just whoever gets the drop on whoever and is more accurate. And then I kept playing throughout the years, and I kept kind of going, and I think about somewhere in the 2012 to 2013 range is when I started to actually pick up sniping. I really started to take it seriously on Modern Warfare 3, and funny story, my father actually ended up getting me an HD PVR back when Ghosts came out, which I believe was either the very end of 2012 or something like that. I may have that date completely wrong, but when Ghosts came out, I got an HD PVR for Christmas, and I never learned how to set it up, which makes me mad. That's something that I completely regret to this day, because literally in 2014 or something like that, I remember recording my TV with my phone and having to upload all of my Modern Warfare 3 videos from theater mode to the PS3 COD MW3 website, downloading it onto my computer with a converter, and then actually getting my clips together and compile it up to make a montage. Like, you guys don't understand. Back in the game, or back in the day, I would do anything to stay on that grind, and I would find any sort of way to possibly get any sort of gameplay or clips uploaded. It was insane, and I thought that I was the best, man. I would literally play MW3 face-off 2v2 and 3v3 with my friends, and we'd be like, yo guys, if you guys want a trick shot, we'll take turns, it'll be so much fun. And I would hit like 360 barrel stuffs, and I thought I was like the best person ever. I was like, dude, all I gotta do is record in 60 FPS and I will join FaZe. I mean, better yet, I didn't even think that I knew that 60 FPS mattered. I was like, dude, it's a clip. Why do you care about how many frames are in it? And then around 2015, 2016, I started learning how my HD PVR actually works, and I was able to record on it, and I actually didn't realize I could record 60 FPS on it until like 2017, which is super bad, man. That means that every single clip that I recorded from 2015 all the way until early 2017 was literally 30 FPS, dude. Like, that is insane. I can't believe that I did that. And then after I got bored of trick shotting, I went and branched out a little bit into editing. I got a little bit into that. My old channel back when I had 1,500 subs, it was called OK Retro, and my URL was like OK Retro Editor. Like, I thought that I was literally the best. Like, I was on top. Literally all I did is I would find a song with a beat drop. Like, I'd go onto this one website called Trick Shot Music, and I would find a song with a beat drop, and I would find where he actually hits the shot, and I would literally just drop the song, add a filter with magic bullet looks, which made it look extremely ugly, and call that an edit. And I was like, dude, I'm literally the best there ever was. And I got picked up to teams for that, man. Like, how crazy is that? All I did was I would sync a singular shot to make it line up with the beat, and I got picked up to a team. I think the team I got picked up to at the time was called Wake, man. Wake Chapters. They had like 1.2K, and I thought that I was balling. I was like, dude, I'm officially in a big team. Like, I really miss that feeling of back in the day, joining a team with like 1K subs or having 1K or like 0.3K in the clan tag and stuff like that. Like, dude, I'm just having a rush of nostalgia right now as I think about that. And after I was really done with going ahead and editing a lot, I decided that I wanted to branch out and make my own team, and I made like a ton of teams. Like, I've probably literally lost count because I've made so many. And then I was an extremely bad team hopper, and some people will say that I still keep up that habit to this day, which is not true. Okay, I have left teams if they did not meet my personal standards and what I wanted to do, and right now I'm loving it in the Horizon Union, baby. But the point is, every team that I would lead never really made it anywhere, and then the teams that I would team hop in would also never really make it anywhere. And that's when I ended up turning into like more of a sniper, and I did not do good at all. Like, I remember I would hit like quad feeds, and I thought I was super cool, and at this point it was like 2016, so a quad feed meant basically nothing. So I don't really know what I was thinking. I don't know how I managed to join any teams, but apparently I was doing okay. And I also did upload videos, so people did value me as a little bit of a content creator, and back then it was so much easier to create content. Like, it's absolutely insane. Like, you do basically what I'm doing right now with minimal effort. You don't even have to be good with your cuts. Like, it doesn't even have to sound smooth. Literally, you turn on gameplay, talk into the microphone, and then bang, you're one of the best content creators out there. Let's get you in the best team you can possibly reach. And now it's absolutely insane. Like, everybody in the Call of Duty community and just regular YouTube community likes to over edit their videos and go super insane, because I feel like nowadays people genuinely just have such a low and short attention span that if you don't do like flashy sort of stuff, people just genuinely won't watch your video. And I mean, that just shows in your watch time and stuff like that. If your video is like 10 minutes long and you're seeing that it tanks at like 3 minutes, it just makes it clear that everybody who's watching your channel, for the most part, not every single person, but for the most part, just has a really short attention span. Now, I went ahead and did sniping and trick shotting on and off all the way up until this year, basically. Well, actually, no, maybe it was roughly around 2018, or actually, no, I think I'm a little bit wrong. It was probably around like 2017, very late 2017, where I was like, look, I'm done with trick shotting. I just want to snipe. And that's when I started focusing primarily on just sniping and just making content. And I joined a bunch of sniping only teams, and then I ended up making my way into 2019, and I was joining a bunch of sniping only teams, and then I just kind of focused on content for a little bit, and now here we are in 2020, and I am basically fully content based and enjoying myself. Now, I know what you're wondering right now. Safely, you've been rambling for like the past 5 minutes. What are you getting at? And the point that I'm getting at is that I have recently realized, after playing Modern Warfare and just ray gunning a little bit, how different it feels and how much more fun it is when you're playing the game the real way it's meant to be played. And I know that some of you guys might be like, Safely, obviously the game is more fun if you play it the way it's meant to be played, but the thing with me is I never took the time to try out the game for the way it's supposed to be played. Literally every single game that I've played nowadays, the new games that come out, BO4, you know, Modern Warfare, I literally get on that game and immediately all I care about is hitting like level 4 or 5, getting that preset class, and sniping. That is it. So for me to sit down and actually play with a regular assault rifle and just game, that felt really good, and I'm finally starting to realize, you know, how fun a game can really be when you play it the way it's meant to be played. And that's why I laugh when I look back at the old days and think about how we used to yell at people who were just literally playing the game, because now that I think about it, you know, sniping is great and all, but if you're complaining about the way somebody else is playing, you know, I don't really think it's in your place unless they're doing something super scummy. Like if they're walking around with a riot shield and he's being an absolute jerk, like absolutely yell at that dude, yell at him, call him vicious names, I don't care. If they're camping, same deal. Noob tubing, same deal. But if they're just regularly playing the game, that's when I'm like, alright dude, let's let it loose a little bit, kind of chill out. But yeah guys, basically that's just a big rundown on how I transitioned from going from a regular ray gunner to a trick shotter, and then to a editor, and then so on and so forth, and me kind of breaking down for you guys what it was like to go through the community and end up where I'm at right now. It's honestly just crazy because I know from a lot of outside perspectives and people that don't really watch sniping videos and literally just play Call of Duty, they probably think that I'm an absolute idiot, and they probably think that anybody who's sniping is stupid as well. So it's really crazy that you can get those two perspectives and how things can change over the course of time. Anyway guys, I hope you did enjoy this video. I did want to let you guys know that right now, as I'm recording this, we are sitting at 944 subscribers. I really want to hit 1,000 subscribers by, I want to say February, maybe the end of February. That's what I'm shooting for right now, and I think that with this rate of uploads and getting everything done, we can definitely do it. So make sure that if you made it this far, to spread this video around, let everybody know, drop a sub on here, because I upload content daily or every other day. And if you guys are enjoying this, if you made it this far, comment down below and just say yeet. Alright, I want to know, I want you to say yeet and let me know, because I want to know who actually stays until the end of the videos, because I don't really know who actually makes it this far. So like I said guys, make sure to comment down below if you made it this far. I do love you guys so much. If you did enjoy this video, smash that like button, comment down below, and yeah guys, sub if you're new. I will see you guys in the next video. Stay safe.